Today we're going to be unboxing the Canon EF 17 to 40 millimeter f4L USM lens. So that's a lot of letters and numbers there. Why don't we first talk about what that means? As you can see right here, it's an ultra wide angle lens. This video is in conjunction with the unboxing of the Canon EOS 7D Mark II. So if you haven't watched that video yet, you can click over here and you can watch the unboxing of this camera. But here we've got the 17 to 40 millimeter. What does that mean? That means it's got the zooming range is between 17 and 40 millimeters. So 17 is actually pretty wide angle. It's slightly more, I don't know what you want to call that, but it's not like a fisheye, so it's not going to look distorted, but you see a bigger picture. And then 40 is a nice range to be zooming into. You get nice depth of field when you're at 40 and all that stuff. EF, not really sure what that means, just what Canon calls it. F4 is like the aperture. F4 is in between a lot of light coming in and a lot of light not coming in. You usually hear about f2.8 lenses, which is this one right here. As you can see, it's a telephoto lens, but it's an f2.8. That means more light is coming in. And then USM, as you can see right here, is the last thing that is said. Stands for ultrasonic motor or something like that. And that means the focusing, the autofocus is motor sounding, I guess. So let's take a peek inside here. Nice packaging as always by Canon. So it looks like we've got a little sort of like pull-out part here with sort of like a accident something warranty, then a disc, and like a user's manual. So that's all in this little piece right here. Then we got, looks like quite a bit of styrofoam packaging it. Want to make sure that it doesn't get damaged during shipping. So this actually is a case for your lens. As you can see right here, it's got sort of like a leather bottom and a nice, I don't know, fabric-y sort of thing right there. You put your lens in there. If you don't have an actual other bag for it, and then you can pull this shut and it'll close around the lens and keep it nice and secure and dust free. So that's really nice that they add this for you when you're buying this nice lens. Under that we've got the lens hood. All of this is covered in plastic to keep it nice and dust free and scrape free and fingerprint free. So you can see it's actually a pretty big sort of lens, what do you call this? Lens protector. It's the thingy that goes in front of the lens to prevent lens flares, but it's also nice to just have this on in case you run your lens into something. It's a nice plastic protection in front of your lens. So then all that's left is the lens itself. Pretty beefy lens, I must say. It's, I'm not sure, around a pound, 2 pounds. I'll definitely weigh this in a future video when we do this, when we do a full review of this. So you got a lens cap here. This is the front, a lens cap that connects to your DSLR, both sides saying Canon right there. You can see your autofocus switch is on the side here, and then right here is your focusing part. So when this is the focusing ring, it moves and you can see how far away you're focusing. Then the other ring is the zoom lens. Is the zoom, I don't know what you call this, rolly thingy. So you can see it's 17 to 40. The lens protector thingy goes on the front. You line up the red dots and twist until it locks into place right there. Then if you want to put this onto your actual camera, as you can see we've got the 7D Mark II. You take this lens piece off, take this lens piece off, make sure to keep these for later, line up these 2 red dots, twist it, make sure it lines up, twist it, until you hear a click, and then it's in there. So you can take this lens, a lot of lens thingies, must say, lens pieces you gotta keep track of, and they're all different. Something to take note of. So then we can turn the camera on, and so it's right now it's on autofocus, so you can switch it to manual focus, in which case you can use this ring. But if you can hear the motors, it's very quiet. Let me put it up to the microphone. Let me put it out of focus and then I'll let it focus. So I don't know if you can really hear that. It's very, very quiet, very smooth sounding. I really love the zooming range on here. It's all very well constructed, as you would see with Canon L lenses. You can tell it's an L lens because of the red ring around the end of the lens, which denotes that it's an L lens, which are very, very high quality, I must say. So make sure to hit a like on this video and subscribe to stay up to date when this review of the 17 to 40 millimeter f4 lens comes out. I'm going to be doing a couple of tests, especially sort of dark, not dark room, but just low lighting, because since it is a f4, that means it's not going to let as much light come through. But this camera, the 7D Mark II, does pretty well in high ISO, similar to the 5D Mark III, which is its sort of older brother, if you will. Very, very well built, as you would see with these lenses. Other than that, that's what you get in the box right here. Nice lens case to put it in if you don't have a bag that you keep it in with your other lenses and cameras. So that's very handy. Everything's very, very well made. Link is in the description. I bought this at Best Buy. You can find where to buy it. And yeah, I recommend it so far. Looks very nice. I'd say the biggest surprise was how well it is built and how heavy. This is all metal. There's no plastic on it. Everything is metal and glass. So thank you for watching. Now I'm gonna go shoot.